call Ben. Hey Ben, I'm thinking of going to the town center. Are you interested?
Hey Uzma, are you kidding me? Parking is gonna be crazy. We're not gonna find a spot.
Okay, but let's just give it a try. Man, I can't find a parking spot here.
Yeah, I told you it was gonna be bad.
But this bad? I wasn't hoping so. Have a look at the busy parking spot here. Can you really afford waiting to get a parking spot up there and park your car? This is a common frustration that people face while driving through the busy day hours. Do you really think in a busy scenario like this, can you afford if going late to a meeting or missing an initial phase of the game? We all would find a problem finding a parking spot in all these scenarios, but our parking premium has a solution to it. Let's see what it has.
With the increasing number of automobiles on road, finding parking is a bigger issue than it was a few years back. People have started to time their daily activities based on parking availability at their destination. We all know business people who try to get to work a lot earlier than they used to just to avoid getting into a parking search battle. These are some of the common scenarios faced by drivers in cities across the country. For those who enjoy driving in the rural areas, parking is rarely a problem today. But with the rapid pace of development, it is not far beyond that these rural drivers may face the hassle of finding a parking spot and find a need for a product. Every day, more than one-third of commuters find difficulty in locating parking spots. In this era of tight deadlines and intense competition, no one wants to fear the risk of being stuck in a parking garage, struggling to find a vacant spot. Whether it's a daily commute to the office or a special event like a sports event or concert, frustration finding a parking spot can spoil anybody's interest. Problems are many, and solutions that we currently have are temporary. To bring about a change in parking services and relieve drivers from the fear of not being able to find a parking, we bring you Premium Parking, a product and a service to serve all your parking needs. This is a prototype of what our product is going to look like. The screen with the green and black parking spots is what the user will see on a monitor right outside a parking garage. This can be seen on your mobile screen as well when you install the Premium Parking app. The purpose of the screen is to visualize the parking vacancies available in the parking area. This will highlight the available spots in green and occupied ones as black. An easy deal, right? The tiny little thing on the top right corner is something that you'll appreciate when you need to reserve a parking spot anywhere and make your way to the destination as soon as possible. This is the pressure sensor that'll do the task of reserving an available parking spot for a time period of 5 minutes. Also, it'll help detect your car and generate a parking payment page to pay for the parking in just a few taps. Doesn't that sound like a miracle? When you're at a game and you just reach the destination 5 minutes before kickoff. I'm sure you would never want to get stuck finding a parking spot and struggle with the pay meters. While Premium Parking not only facilitates your parking essentials of search and payment, it ensures that you don't show up late for work or miss the start of a big game. To optimize our service and ensure its operations, we will introduce our product in a test market. In our test market of Duval County, the St. John's Town Center will be the first place we test our product. We plan to focus on the premium users of the app. To not let you stress out on what all this means, let's take a moment and explain how we plan our operations and how the money and information is expected to flow. To start with, we establish connections with the wholesale suppliers of the raw materials that we need to add to the parking venue. This includes LCD monitors that we just saw with green and black spots for displaying the vacant spots, and pressure sensors for the reservation of the parking spot and payment page generation. Along with this, we also need to start an app development cycle that will be assigned as a project to a team of software engineers. This service should be explained to them in the form of business requirement document and then quality assurance to be done for accurate functionality of the product developed. With both the products in hand, the raw materials and the app, we expect our business to be generated first from institutions like St. John's Town Center and parking garages in downtown areas. We offer institutions a price for the one-time installation of the product that includes the cost of the monitors and sensors. The second, but most important business revenue is expected from the app's users, who are primary consumers of our service. They are categorized into two classes, premium users and free users. Premium users pay a monthly charge for reserving a spot and being able to get directions to it, while free users would not be given an option to reserve the parking spot. This being said, free users are not the only customers that generate revenue. Reason being that the free users would be generating revenue for the company in the form of app advertisements. Roughly 5 cents of revenue are generated for every 1,000 impressions on the app advertisements. So this is going to be our continuous source of income. Let's have a look of the features, advantages, and benefits that premium parking has to offer to its consumers and the institutions that pay for it. The features for the institutions can be the pressure sensors that are installed in each of the parking spot allows reservation of parking spot. In this way, business can attract more customers as they can reserve a spot right in front of the store. This is an increase in a self-image and obviously the brand prestige. The app shows the real-time parking availability that is available in front of the store. This increases the likelihood of a random customer visit with the real-time parking availability. And it definitely is an increase in revenue as more customers are attracted to their stores for their shopping and their services. Following this, we have features, advantages, and benefits from the point of view of consumers. Obviously, the parking premium tracks empty spots in a parking area and display them on the screen. This automates the manual search for a parking spot for the drivers and saves a lot of time looking for a spot. The sensors in the parking spot connects to the parking payment app that eliminates the wait time of the parking meters. This is a very convenient way of parking at a desired destination and easing the way the payment is done. Definitely, it increases the safety by finding the parking spots safely and not letting drivers influence the parking search by looking for the parking spots. These are the numbers that we expect for future financial statements of our premium parking company, if you decide to support the idea and make it happen in reality. This presents a pro forma income statement for our project. With the survey results we had and considering a very conservative mindset, we expect to sell 100,000 units of the pressure sensors and a minimum of 10,000 app subscribers. With pressure sensor and app download generating $15 each, we expect our sales from institutions to be around $1.5 million and $1.9 million from the app subscribers respectively. Calculating the cost of goods sold and the app development cost, we assume it to be $600,000. Just a year of operation in a test market, Parking Premium is capable enough to generate a whopping $2.8 million profit for the company. The after-tax net income attributable to the operations sums up to $1.8 million. This is a win-win project for both the investors and consumers that serves the profitability benchmark for the investors and makes the life of a consumer a lot easier. To sum up, with all we offer is this project is for all to serve everyone's needs and make a simpler and yet smart living. Premium parking is undoubtedly the thing that you all need.
Well, good thing I downloaded the premium parking app.
Really? Can you find a spot in that?
Let me see. I think there's one up ahead.
Okay. Premium parking has made life so much easier. It has revolutionized the way people think of parking. It increases convenience, self-image, and also saves a lot of time. So what are you waiting for? Let's all make premium parking a reality. Guess what? I made it on time for my meeting, thanks to premium parking.